Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today in this video I'm going to be talking about the 5 things that are very weird and that only happens in an Italian school. And that is so true because I have literally changed a lot of school. I've changed like 6 or 7 schools, and not just like I went to all American schools or all British schools, but I have changed many schools of different culture. I've went to Indian, British, American, a lot of them. So I think that I have found a lot of weird things about Italian schools, and I think I should tell you guys too. So let's get into the video. So number one thing is we have to give an oral test or a written test after every single chapter in every single subject. Like, we have to give a test, and that counts in the report card at the end, because we don't have exams here. We just have exams in the last years. For example, if you're in elementary school is until grade 4, so you won't have exams in none of your years. Like from 1 to 3 you won't have any exams, and in the last year at the 4, when you're in the 4th grade, you will have a final exam which will include all the classes from 1 to 4. You have to give an exam. So we don't really have exams every like terms. Like if someone in Dubai who lives and who studies in Dubai, it happens with us. We have to give like terms exams, which we don't have here, so that is very good. But we have to give chapters exams, like after every single chapter in every single subject. And I don't know how, but a teacher, I think they have a discussion with all the teachers, and the one teacher is like, I'm gonna finish my chapter on 21st August. Well, there's no school on 21st August, but I'm just giving an example. So all the teachers will be like, yeah, okay, that's a great idea. We'll also finish our exam on chapter on 21st August. And then they just throw a good news at us, and they're like, oh my god, you're gonna have an interrogation. An oral exam or a written test, it's up to the teacher. If the teacher wants us to give an oral exam or a interrogazione. And mostly teachers love to give interrogations, which is an oral exam, because they want us to be insulted in front of all of our classes. Yeah, obviously. And then we have literally so much work to do, because we have to study science, maths, Spanish, geography, and we have to give an interrogation. That is such a mess. Because for example, if you study so good, because like for example, you think you're not good at math, so you're gonna study math so hardly and you're gonna bring A's, and in the other subject, for example geography, you're gonna bring 0 because you paid all your attention on maths. And what about geography? And when we tell the teachers that we have some other tests, so they go like, I'm your geography teacher, I'm not your maths teacher, so I don't care. You have to give my test. And you're like, sure, man, I will bring 4. 4 is like a fail. When you get a 0, when you just don't get anything right, they give you 4 instead of a 0. So that's pretty much, no, I don't think so that happens like that, but I don't know. I don't like to explain things because I'm not good at it. But every single video of my channel is about explaining. What a great idea! Yeah. So let's go to the number 2 point. So number 2 point is we get a lot of summer assignments or summer holiday homework. Now you guys might be thinking, all the nerds out there might be saying that we get a summer homework too, duh. But you get like an amount of summer homework. We don't get an amount. We don't have a limit. We have like homework, a lot of homework for every single subject, even arts. Like, what do you want us to do in arts? But we have them, and we have to do them, and it's not we have to do the homework, and it's not like for example, you don't do the homework, the teacher won't check. But it's not like that. Or the teacher will collect each and every single notebook from the students, and then they'll give it back and check the homework. But it's not at all like that. The teacher will be like, okay, you tell me the answer for number 4. And if you didn't do it, good luck for I don't know what. Number 3 is there are no air conditioners or air conditioners nor AC nor fans in our classes. Like, we just have heaters, and like for weather, like, the cold weather, we have heaters there, but we don't have fans or ACs. So obviously heaters won't work in summer. They want to kill us or what? But we just have huge windows, and they'll just open up the windows and think like so much wind is coming inside and it will be cold, and they'll close the lights so the light doesn't give whatever science. I don't want to talk about it, but they'll just close the lights, and then they'll be like, oh, don't open the lights, it will be cooler. But it never works, guys. It never works. I know you guys might be thinking that it's okay, it's not that hot and stuff. Well, it goes up to 37 degrees at the evening time. You know that 10 to 1 o'clock it's so hot. And yeah, it is so hot, and we have to literally stay in the class for about 8 hours. 8 hours? 8 hours. And just sit there, listen to the teacher, and be like, yeah, you're right, whatever you're saying, I'll study that someday, maybe. And because I studied in Dubai, I hate when people say Dubai, but I just said that. So I studied in Dubai. So we had ACs and fans in our classes. And I was that one girl who always wanted to sit in the AC, sit in the fan. And I was the girl that used to literally, I remember the time when I used to be like, don't close the AC, and everyone used to come to me, and they would be like, oh my god, my hands are cold, my hands are literally so cold, can I please turn off the AC? And you're like, okay, just for 5 minutes. I literally said that a lot. And we had fans and ACs in our classrooms. I don't know what we did in winter, but it wasn't very cold in winter, so when it was cold in winter, we used to just turn off the AC and the fans. And that is number 4, maybe 3, maybe 4. I think it's 4. So number 4 is we do not have any mirrors in our bathrooms. Yeah, you heard that right. Not even in the girls' bathroom. And I'm like, I and my friends in Dubai, we used to go to the bathroom for the mirror because we want to see ourselves, how are we looking, and stuff. We used to make our scarves and blah blah blah. We just went to the bathroom to go and check ourselves in the mirror. But here we don't have a mirror, and that is not so cool because we need mirrors. And I know most of the schools don't have mirrors in their bathrooms, but they do. They have to. I think, for example, I'm so confused. I'm not confused. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped about talking about this. Now, if your school doesn't have a mirror in your bathroom, you must make a demand, because we need mirrors in the girls' bathroom. We need it. Why does a girl go to the bathroom? To look herself in the mirror. Duh. Don't you know that? Number 5, and the last one, is kind of like a mathematical thing. So I think all over the world, we write, for example, if we write 2.45, here they write 2, 45. and that is super weird, and I literally made so many mistakes with that because of that comma and point, because from when I was a child, I studied that point is like 2.45, and comma is used when there are, for example, 1 0 comma 0 0 0 10,000. Here they use 10.000 10,000, and that is literally so weird. Like, I'm done. How can a person who studied from her childhood that comma is for 10,000 and stuff, and point is like point, but here they use it opposite, and that is really weird, really weird. This is the weirdest thing. So I have to study that, and I think I'm pretty much good at it, so it's okay right now. So that's it for this video, and make sure to comment down below which video you want to see next. I literally read my comments all the time, and I respond them even after 4 or 5 days. I don't know why I do that, but I do that. So comment down below which video you want to see next, and subscribe to my channel by clicking the circle button right here, and watch my previous video where I did where I talked about the annoying things HP fans do. Now, if you don't know what this HP mean, go and check that video out. So that's it for today's video, and the good news, I really didn't tell you guys about something about good news, but I am going to post another day on this video, on this channel, what? Okay. This week I'm going to post another video on Tuesday, and I have a special guest with me, so make sure to stay tuned for that video, and that's it for this video. Bye!